take a minute or two. The live feed to happen. Remember, it took a couple minutes. Yep, there it is. It was. I know. It's in that top corner of the little live that you had to hit that button. Yeah. And that's what we're. Yeah. So we are live with the public right now.
Why am I seeing myself?
Because this one's pointing at you.
Oh, you got two?
I got one face in the audience and one face.
How cool is that?
Yeah.
And you got the setup.
Yeah, brother. I got it set up with a foot switch too. So I can switch between the two. So there's the. There's you. Where's my foot switch? Oh, it's right here. Hey folks, if you're seeing this right now, give me a response. Just let me know. We're gonna just want to make sure that everything's up and running before we get going. Sounds like it's working, but just let me know.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I'll set mine up like 5 till.
So check this out.
So you hit the thing and it just fades. Nice. Sweet. Good little cameras too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're like $100, $150, something like that.
I'll put mine in a little while. It's not ready yet. I want to sit there for 20 minutes.
Yeah. Did you hand me my guitar? Thank you. Did you see Natalie over there?
Yeah, I'm gonna go
Have
say
you ever
hi
met
to
Frank? I don't think you've ever met Frank.
Briefly one day.
Yeah. Hi, Moose. There's my dog.
Moose.
We got 2 of them here now. Hey, Cindy D. You don't have to if you don't want to, but if you'd like, put up Facebook on your phone, and if you want, and say hello to everybody that chipes in. Careful, Moose.
That's another thing there.
Watch out, there's cables all in there.
Maybe we should keep him on the leash.
Well, I mean, as long as if you keep him out here, he's good, but right in there is a little dangerous.
I'm afraid he'll like.
I've had very little success controlling him so far. Kind of does his own thing.
So I got the projector working because I'm using my personal hotspot. That was the key.
Oh, right on.
Using my phone for a hotspot, so we'll be able to watch the Beatles show. And we projected onto this last night.
Was it awesome?
Unbelievable.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Love to have movie night.
Yeah.
Especially when the weather's
about 15 or 20 minutes away from the live stream. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Yes, that was Steve Wedd that just walked by. He's here tonight, too, to sit in with us. Play a little mandolin.
Okay, we got 15 minutes yet.
Okay. Are you, did you put it up on your phone, Dave?
Not yet.
I see it's on mine right now, definitely working, but.
Because once I started, I mean, I'm going to put it up on my page. I'm going to use my phone. So once I start it, it's filming. You know. So I don't want to do that. I want to have 15 minutes of dead space.
It's easy enough to edit. Real easy to edit. I don't know if you've ever done it before, but
Never edited what's already there.
Facebook edited, yeah, it's really easy. It's simple, yeah, super simple. But it's up to you, whatever you want to do.
You mean there's a...
After the fact, there's a way to edit.
Really?
Just you can take, not only that, you can take songs out of like if you did it half an hour and you got one song that was really good, you can take that out, single that out.
From Facebook?
From Facebook. As you can see, there's Dave Goodman right here getting warmed up.
Especially under these friggin' lights. Got lights.
That might need to come down a little bit there. Steve, could you bring that one down? It's right in his eyes.
Well, it's fine. Okay, here we go. If the temperature drops, it'll be really good. We don't have to light a fire.
Actually, he won't be. He'll be sitting over here anyway. So
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it was pretty up.
Okay.
That's better.
The word donation thing.
Oh no. Well, you know, we'll just mention it on. We'll just mention it. You know, that's probably the easiest thing to do.
I'm not here for that anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Still, and I'll let them know. You know, any tip donations that go to me will be going to you anyways. So.
Okay, let's do this. Let me start the live.
All right, so as you can see, for all the folks that might be tuning in, that we started a little early. Just want to make sure that this is all working, and it sure looks like it is. But if you could message, let us know that you're getting us loud and clear. We'll get this underway here in about 13 minutes. Absolutely. No, we're real. Don't worry about making noise. Just, you know, this is our little piece of slice of paradise. We do whatever we want. Dogs barking. Bring them on. Lily! What's going on, little buddy? Is that the way you're supposed to do it on that angle, or is it supposed to be like that?
If you start it there, it'll be like that. If you have it straight up and you start it and then try to turn it, then it goes.
Then it's too late, so yeah. Yep. You could probably come down a little bit. You got a foot above my head. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. You got it. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Maybe just, does that angle a little bit too down? Yeah. There you go. Look at that. Who's that fine-looking gentleman right there? We're also, for any David Goodman fans that want to watch the show, he's also live streaming on his phone as well.
Billy Davidson, everybody.
Of course. It's all right. Tired of being poor. Yeah. It's all right. All right, folks, we're about 8 or 9 minutes away from getting this show started up. Just once again, starting a little early, making sure all the stuff's working. Oh, yeah? All right. Hi, Polly. Happy Thanksgiving to you and the family. Hi, Julie.
We're all gonna get naked.
just asked me if I knew Brown-Eyed Freebird. If I flip you the bird and bend over and moon you, that would be a brown-eyed Freebird, I think. Wayne Hammond, oh, God bless yours, rest your soul. Before I get started, you want to share that story with everybody? Or maybe you should just share that story. You want to get a laugh, folks? Check this out. This is a great story Dave told me today. One of our dear, dear friends who's no longer with us, Wayne Hammond. Buddy Hammond's cousin? Brother?
All right, so Wayne and I had a band with Chris Clifton and some other characters called Flying Colors, and back in the 90s, and we all played the Hog's Breast Saloon. And we were doing our late night thing one night, and it was a Friday night, and there's all these guys from the Navy on their weekend furlough. And all night long, they'd yell Freebird at us just to harass us. You know, they would always come here. So the next night, we were starting our set. It's about 20 after 10. And the guys, all these guys came in again, and they had not been to bed. They were trashed. The commander was the most trashed. They had to carry, two guys were carrying him. And they walk in and they look at the band, they look at us, and they go, "Oh, Freebird!" I went, "I've got your effing Freebird right here." And when I did that, one of the guys in the Navy turned around, dropped his pants right in front of the crowd and everything, and mooned the band. Wayne Hammond immediately responded, "No, we don't do Brown-Eyed Girl either." That's Wayne Hammond.
Yeah, you have to know Wayne. He was with the Pete and Wayne show. They played Sloppy Joes for years and years. They were such a funny group. Great musicians, though, too. Wayne was a badass bass player, but he had a humor even better. It was unbelievable. Too brown-eyed girl either. That is brilliant. All right, I'm tired of waiting here. We're going to get started here. I'm a little early. First of all, happy Thanksgiving, 2021. We're starting our garden parties here again at the house. They start in December, but I thought maybe just to get things kicked off, we'd do something on Thanksgiving. And then I invited Dave over and said, well, shit, if you're coming over, you better play. So what the show is, it'll be on Mondays and Tuesdays. It'll be from 5 to 7 p.m., depending on the availability of musicians. I've already have 4 or 5 musicians already lined up. I've already posted it, so check it out. See when all your favorite artists will be here. We've got Steve Webb, of course, David, Micah Gardner, Nick Kimball, Scott Youngberg, just to name a few. All those guys are going to come here on Mondays and Tuesdays through the next couple months while it's cool and the bugs aren't so bad. And so we call it Billy and Cindy D's Garden Party. So welcome. And of course, I have to start off with Garden Party. I guess that's a rule now. So here we go. I went to a garden party to reminisce with my old friends, a chance to share old memories, play songs again. So when I got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's all right now. Learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you Played them all the old songs. Thought that's why they came. No one heard the music. We didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou. She belongs to me. When I sang a song about a honky tonk, it was time to leave. But it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. See, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. Come on, sing along. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Someone opened the closet door. Out stepped Johnny B. Good. He was playing his guitar like a ringing a bell and looking like he should. So if you gotta play these garden parties, I wish you a lot of luck. But if memories were all I sang, I'd rather drive a truck. You see, it's alright now. Learn my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. Oh, it's alright now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, and so you got to please yourself. All right, welcome everybody to the garden party, Billy and Cindy D's.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
We looked you up on her phone, and mine's showing it on for me, but you're not there.
Whoops. Yeah, I'm showing it on my phone. Maybe you should give her a hand there, Dave, because it's a little different now. To click onto it, there's a little thing that says live.
Now I have to have the same phone. Billy Davidson. Okay, we got Billy. All right.
Yeah, I'm showing it on mine. And actually, I just switched cameras over to the facing you. So if you see that, then you know that you're back live. All right, I thought I would do a bunch of original songs here tonight, so bear with me here. Get this thing back in tune.
Yeah. Is it coming through on yours? Is Billy Davidson coming through? Wow.
Dave, check her phone for her. Maybe she's doing something wrong.
I'm checking it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no little live button or anything.
For who?
You.
I'm looking at my phone and seeing it live.
Wow.
And I'm also looking at the Facebook and it says live. So
That's strange.
are we getting any responses from anybody? You're not on, so you can't tell, right? All right, folks, bear with me here. Supposedly, the only thing that's working is on Dave's page and not mine, so I got to check this out, and that's why we're doing this.
Hey, Billy.
Yeah.
It's streaming live as a story, but not as a post.
As us.
Click your profile picture, you can see it, but there's no post itself.
What does that mean?
Yeah, yeah. What the hell are you talking about? It's streaming live as a post, but not as a story, but not whatever. Boy, conversations we would have never had 30 years ago.
Dave, you said that you were getting it at one point. Oh, okay.
It's streaming on my page, on the David Goodman page, but not on the Billy Davidson page.
Oh, it's working.
got it on the Billy Davidson?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
How'd you do it?
It says his story.
It says what?
It's on his story. Okay. Like,
That's weird.
That's on my story. Can you? Oh.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I'm seeing. I got Dave, Tom, Debbie Razy. So far, so good. Tom, Deb.
Can you maybe get it on her phone? Let's see. Let's have your phone to him to see.
I think it's.
All right. Trying to eat.
I know what our password is for Delphi. Oh. Mine is? Have you updated your Facebook?
The trouble is, but the thing is, no, because she goes to my page.
I know what it is that I do.
If she goes to my page, it shows up fine.
Because I watch them live a lot from up where I live. When I do this garden.
Page from your page.
Yep.
Oh, that's a good idea.
But there's me. There's my page.
Oh, there you go. I would just share that post to Billy's profile.
I'll write to my brother and tell him to put it on David's.
Want to share? We can share my post to your profile.
Finally popped up. I just had to turn off my Wi-Fi.
I didn't know we could do that either because we were trying to do that earlier. Permission required. Facebook needs permission to draw over other apps. I'm not trying to draw over other apps.
Wish I could see.
So you got
Well,
comments.
that's from Julie.
I see Billy, no Dave. I see you.
See, I have the wrong glasses. You're barking up the wrong tree here, honey. I don't have my glasses with me.
Billy, no Dave.
Cindy D. Cindy, can I have your phone for a minute? Let me just see if I can get it to work.
I just got in. I had to turn off my Wi-Fi and turn it back on. So, hey, oh, what's the password for Delphi?
Want me to just share mine to yours?
Greenfish 72. Capital G. Is it working right now or no, Cindy? It doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be on Wi-Fi to work.
I'm going to stop mine because it's going to be half an hour of this. When the Wi-Fi password, do you want to share the Wi-Fi password for Billy with Cindy?
I think it's working again.
We're so sorry, guys. Just technical difficulties. It's going to be par for the course of this stuff. I'm going to finish and then restart.
Everybody might be on my Wi-Fi right now too, which might be a problem. You're not using my Wi-Fi, right, Dave?
Not that I know of. I'm going to.
I turned yours off.
You should be able to get Facebook without having to be Wi-Fi. See, I just got a couple people. Hello from Frank Miller and Renee from Fort Myers. I got one from Renee Pesky. Those are, 1 minute ago.
Okay.
So it is working, Dave. I think it's on your end, not on my end.
It was her phone that wasn't
Yeah,
getting
my
it.
phone, so it's not working.
I wasn't trying it on my
All right,
phone.
hang on. I'm almost in here, Jim.
It was her phone couldn't get you. So I stopped mine for that reason. Now I'm friggin' upside down.
I'm sideways.
Oh my God.
I gotta stop it again. Everything was okay. I didn't have to do anything.
I was going to say, don't touch that because I'm pretty sure we were good.
Okay. Okay.
Bear with us, folks, because we're all trying to get our devices working. Right now, Frank, you're getting it, right?
I can't even stop mine now.
I can see it, but there's no post on your profile. But I take it Dave's streaming from one and you're streaming from your own.
I'm streaming from my phone. He's streaming from 5G.
Yeah, 5G. Okay. I'm gonna try again.
Bear with us, folks. We're pretty close to being. That Dave's trying to get his phone so he can be streaming too at the same time. So if somehow we're not getting it on mine, we're getting it on Dave's, and vice versa.
No, Dave's coming back.
I think it was working fine all along, but it was on your end for once.
Okay, we're back. And in response to Vicky, Billy's going to play, then I'm going to play. All right, here we go. Billy Davidson. Try it again.
Sorry, guys. Apologize for the interruption. So, as I was saying, just as we were getting along here, that I'm going to do most of my original stuff here, and this is a new one. I've been playing it for a year, so it's new because it's finally finished. So I hope you like this one. This is about my '60s generation. It's called Dream. Children of the '60s, flower power, potted hippies. We really thought we had a chance. The early days of rock and roll, when thoughts of change was in our soul. The music made us all get up and dance, and life was so much more simple then. A dream that we could change the world, or was it just a dream? Fighting for our civil rights, we watched it all in black and white as shots rang out from a New York City sky. Protest signs against the war, peace and love worth fighting for. You can't say that we didn't try, but all good things must come to an end. Dream, we had a dream. We could change the world, or was it just a dream? Saying it was all in vain. I've been praying for our children. They could have this dream, to have a dream that you could change the world, or was it just an illusion dream? To have a dream you could change the world, or was it just dream? Thank you very much. Dream, that's a new one. Finished finally, darn thing. That goes out to Rob and Jake. That's the drummer and bass player. Guys that been working with me for many years now together. Happy Thanksgiving, guys, if you happen to be watching. I did. Is it not showing on your phone? Tom, you like my colic, huh? Actually, I have two cameras going on here, and I was so flustered after that first song trying to get it all together, I didn't realize that I'd switched the camera to the audience side of the camera. So I just switched it back again, so now you got my colic for a few more seconds till the next song here. The next one is one I've been playing for quite a while now. I did this, wrote this with Steve Webb. It's on one of our records. It's called Merry-Go-Round. And let's see here. Tune, tune, tune. That's all you do is tune. All right, here we go. I hear Mary's back in town. Maybe she'll be coming round. Rumors say she's doing fine. I haven't seen her in some time. Round, round, merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, round, merry-go-round. Mom and Daddy parted ways when she was in her early days. Just another mouth to feed. Ran away at 17. She's going round, round, merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, round, merry-go-round. Go ahead and break the chain, put the past behind you. Can't you see the time has finally come to get off the round, round, merry-go-round? Going round, round, merry-go-round. Round, round, she's a merry-go-round. 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 Now she's on her way again, off to see her long-lost friend. But if she's ever back this way, she'll always have a place to stay. Round, round, merry-go-round, passing through another town. Will she ever settle down? Round, round, merry-go-round. Round, round, she's a merry-go-round, passing round and round she goes. And where she stops, nobody knows. Round, round, merry-go-round. Thank you. Thanks. Everything is humming along, everybody? Everything working out there now, finally? All right. Making fun of my colics on my head. Jesus. My best friend. Thanks a lot. I guess best friends can do that, right? Let's see here. Yeah. Crazy world. So here's another new one here. This was written during the pandemic. We had an awful lot of time on our hands, and I wish I could have put it more to good use, but I did get a couple. And this one for sure. This is a song about my frustration with ignorant people. It's also my frustration, like we were all frustrated. Did I just say frustrated? Couldn't go out, couldn't do this, couldn't do that. It was a lot easier down here in the Keys, I have to say, than it was up in other parts of the country where everything was completely shut down. We were shut down for 2 months, and then we were back open. Everything that we do is all outdoors, and we're all spread out, and we got breezes, and it's nowhere near as bad as it is like being inside 300 people all crowding the bar or something, We were pretty lucky. But anyways, I was going crazy, and that's what this is called. This is called Crazy World. We're living in a crazy world. I once had a life, loved what I do, but now it's all tangled up. It's all because of you. I played by the rules, put myself in the game, but now it's all upside down and it's driving me insane. That's right, no arrangement. Think it's gonna make me cry, haunt me till the day I die. I can only take so much of this crazy world. Crazy world, it's a crazy world. I'm living in a crazy world. From Sandy Hook to Parkland, still nothing has been done. What if it was you on the wrong end of a gun? I can't take this much longer. Could this be the end of life as we used to know it, just around the bend? Think it's gonna make me cry, haunt me till the day I die. I can only take so much of this crazy world. Crazy world, it's a crazy world. We're living in a crazy crazy world. It's a crazy world. I'm living in a crazy world. Crazy world. Crazy world. It's a crazy world. We're living in a crazy world. All right, guys, time for one more here. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to call it. Don't want to push my luck here. And we got 5 more minutes before we were going to have David start anyway. So thanks for being here at the garden party. We're going to just continue streaming, but just bear with us. It's going to take us about 5 minutes to do this change. David will be up for about an hour or so. He's going to try to do an hour. He'll probably end up doing an hour and a half, knowing him. Yeah, we'll see what happens about that. And then Steve Webb's here to come up and play some mandolin. The 3 of us get together here and close it out here. So give us 5 minutes. We'll be right with you. You get going, you watch. You don't fool me.
Yeah, it's just my voice. Okay, let's see.
Steve, I want to have you grab the mic stand. We're going to probably have to mess around with that cord
Here,
too.
I'll come in and move the. I'll get in there and move. The preamp. Watching the preamp there.
This chair.
Yeah.
These cords are going to be a problem if I don't pull them.
So I'm moving the mic over to what you want.
Yeah, I'm going to move it all over here.
How far?
As far as we can get.
Everything got wrapped up around this chair. Crazy.
No, I'm going to get this cable out of here.
We'll be with you shortly, guys. I have to go to the bathroom now.
Go. Yeah. It's going to be a couple minutes. I got this. Go ahead. I got this.
Okay, this was just getting jolted around. I'm kind of worried about it.
No, it's fine.
More than anything.
I got it.
So I said, you better call me. I know, wouldn't that be cool?
Is there a toilet in the shower?
Yep.
Somebody in there?
Why that's so short. Okay, now Dave. Wait. Cord under there. Put that mic stand in there. We'll find out. Right dead center right there. Perfect. And then we're going to grab that table right there. And we'll use that for this. Bring it in the bathroom.
There's one here too. You need one on the ground here.
Bear with us, folks. We're a couple minutes away for David Goodman live.
Half alive. Huh? Let's see. Now we can do this. Sure, why not? Perfect.
Grab his guitar.
Hello out there in Facebook land. I wouldn't worry about the stand. Just.
No, I'm worried about the flower pot.
Oh. Oh. Thank you. Thank you, fellers. Let's see if I got it. All right. He's alive. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2. A little more voice. 1, 2, 1, 2. I need the voice strong. 1, 2. A little more. All right. As many of you know, I've been out of commission for a few months. There's a whole lot of headroom in that picture, isn't there? Who cares? That's all right. There you go. Perfect. As you know, I've been out of commission for several months. Yeah. Yeah, it pretty sucks, doesn't it? And I had a little bout with COVID, pneumonia. Was in the hospital all through September and recovering the last 2 months. And so hopefully the good Lord will let me sing a few songs for you. Water is wide, I can't cross over, neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall roll. My love and I, there is a ship, and she sails the sea. She's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim, for love is handsome and love is fine. The sweetest flower when first it's new, but love grows old and waxes cold and fades away like summer dew. Water is wide, I can't cross over, neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat that can carry two, and both shall roll. my love and I, and both shall roll. My love and I. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Got through one. Oh. Oh. Okay. Technology keeps us busy, doesn't it? All right. It's nice to be able to get out. And I want to thank Billy and Cindy for welcoming me to their lovely little home down here in Key Largo. And Billy and Steve and I have been playing together over the years whenever we get an opportunity. Oh, I don't know how many years we've known each other. I know we had a lot more color in our hair when we met and a lot more hair. And, but now we got stories to tell. This isn't the most cheerful song I've ever written. Came from a place where I was, there comes a time when you got to break away from some relationships, and sometimes it's not always easy. This is the thing called Goodbye Song. Gonna head out on the road again, go someplace that I've never been, 'cause where I've been lately ain't looking so bright. I've been hiding under sorrow's bridges, teetering on disaster's edges, beat down and broken. I can't keep up with this fight. This is my goodbye song. I can hear those big trucks on the highway. I'm gonna catch one if it's going my way. These walls around me ain't feeling like my home. I gave it everything I've got inside me, followed every light they said would guide me. Never thought that I'd be forsaken and alone. This is my goodbye song. I've stayed in this town too long. This is my I've carried my fair share of crosses, paid the price and I cut my losses, stake my claim, too much fallow ground. I've been shamed and blamed for pride I never even knew were mine. I've been doing time, someone else's lost, found. This is my goodbye song. I've stayed in this house too long, no turning back. I'm hitting the road, Jack. This is my song. I'll sing a new song when the sun comes rising, fix my gaze on that far horizon, shed shed this skin I've been suffocating in. I've got a growing sense of something hidden I've kept locked away and long forbidden. How I've made my decision, I'm throwing caution to the wind. This is my goodbye song. Time to get out, right a few wrongs, no turning back. Those skies are black, my bags are packed. This is my song. Thank you. I started that and I thought, oh my God, I haven't sung this song in months. I hope I can remember the words. My memory has been a little crazy with the COVID. I'm going to write a new song. He caught the COVID. Right. He caught the COVID. She got the dengue too. Cindy got the dengue fever down here last year. Damn near killed her too. Okay. Roof. All right. Gonna make you wait some more.
Is that better or worse?
I have no idea. I don't care.
How does that look out there, Steve? Better or worse? Like it off? Okay. Just wanted to see what it looked like.
All right. You getting that dog all riled up again? This here's a song that we were talking about. Steve Goodman, who wrote "City of New Orleans," and an amazing man that he was. This is a song that Steve did. This is where I first heard it and learned it from. And first time I saw Steve perform this live was in a little club down in Greenwood, Indiana, and it just blew me away. Had me in tears. So I knew I had to know it. This is called "The Dutchman and Margaret." One of the most beautiful. It was written by a writer named Michael Smith. Steve did a couple of his songs, a great one called Spoon River. I may do that for you, I don't know. The Dutchman's not the kind of man who keep his thumb jammed in the dam, hold his dreams in. That's a secret only Margaret knows. When Amsterdam is golden in the morning, Margaret brings him breakfast. She believes him. He thinks the tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's mad as he can be, but Margaret only sees that sometimes, most times she sees her unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuider Zee. Long ago I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. The Dutchman still wears wooden shoes, his coat and cap are patched with love. Margaret's sewed there. Sometimes he thinks he's still in Rotterdam.
watches tugboats down canals, and he calls out to them 'cause he thinks he knows the captain. Till Margaret comes to take him home again, down unforgiving streets that trip him though she holds his arms. Sometimes he thinks that he's alone and he calls her name. Margaret, Margaret, let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Windmills whirl the winter in. Margaret winds his muffler tight. They sit in the kitchen. Some tea with whiskey keeps away the dew. He sees her for a moment, calls her name. She makes the bed up singing some old love song. They learned it when the tune was very new. He hums a line or two. They hum together in the night. The Dutchman falls asleep while Margaret blows the candle out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. And dear Margaret remembers that for me. Margaret, Margaret. Well, I missed a few licks. You guys, I haven't been playing for 3 months, so I'm a little, you have to just be, thank you for being so kind and forgiving. All right, so, oh, man. I was trying to think of something funny. John Prine. He's always funny. I don't think I will. I was going to go. Why must you always seem to criticize me? Seem like everything I do just turns out wrong. Do you know that one? Do you remember? Why must... I can't remember it all. Why don't you just come out and despise me? Pack my bags and baby, I'll be gone. I don't know if I remember. Remember when you used to call me honey? I'd turn around, I'd call you honey too. You might think it's a joke, but it ain't funny. hurt someone who's so in love with you. Clown puts his makeup on upside down, so he wears a smile even when he wears a frown. You might think I'm here when you put me down, but actually I'm on the other side of town. Now my body's in this kitchen with you catching hell. My soul's drinking beer up the road a spell. That's where I forget it. All right, I'm sorry, John. I'm sorry. All right. My favorite line of that song is always, when you get done talking, I'll come back downstairs and assume the body of the one you presume who cares. All right, right. Right. I wish I could remember it. And then after hearing that, I wrote one for the ladies to make up for it. It goes, I'm not as dumb as I look, half as smart as I think I am. My life's an open book, repeated history of a mystery man. Repeated history of a mystery man. Kind of like merry-go-round. I tend to tumble out places that I never should have been. No, I'm known to stumble out places that I never should have been. Oh, I can't. See, forget it. Let me play something I know. Do something you know, Goodman. All right. Yeah, right. Well, that was mine. I want to do this song by Blaze Foley, if you don't mind. One of my favorite songs. Speaking of John Prine, he did a really fine job of this song of Blazes. This song works really good for recently divorced musicians. Going down to the Greyhound station, get a ticket to ride. Find a lady with 2 or 3 kids, sit down by her side. Ride till the sun come up and down just about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat, hide my sorrow from the people I meet. Get along with it all, where the people say y'all. Sing a song from a friend, change the shape that I'm in. I'll get back in the game, start playing again. Yeah, I'd like to stay, but I might have to go start over again. I might go back down to Texas, or someplace that I've never been. Get up in the morning, go out at night, I won't have to go home. I'll get used to being alone. Change the words of my song, start singing again. Yeah, I think Blaze had been reading my mail when he wrote this. I'm tired of running around looking for answers, questions I already know. Yeah, I could build me a castle of memories just to have somewhere to go. Count the days and nights it takes to get back in the saddle again. Feed them old pigeons some clay, turn the night into day. Start talking again when I know what to say. I'm going down to the Greyhound station to get a ticket to ride. find that lady with 2 or 3 kids, sit down by her side. Right till the sun comes up and down just about 2 or 3 times. Smoking cigarettes in the last seat, hide my sorrow from the people I meet, and get along with it all. Hey, where the people say, y'all, feed the pigeons some clay, turn this night into day. I'll start talking again when I know what to say. Yeah, another great song, Blaze. Thank you. Thank you much. All right. Kind of playing some slow and moody songs here, right? Am I putting you to sleep? Yeah, Steve says, yeah. You want me to sleep? All right. I don't know if Gove Scribner is tuning in, but Gove is he's just one of my musical heroes and friends for many years. And we were up at a songwriter sing in Nashville one night, and Gove introduced me to this kid. I say a kid because he was 17 years old at the time. His name was Chuck Cannon. Little did we know what kind of writer he would turn into. Oh, my God. If you're not familiar with Chuck Cannon's music, look it up. I highly recommend you go out and look up an album called God-Shaped Hole. Start there. Whiskey-drinking preacher. Chuck, dude. This is one of Chuck's. For all those of you who grew up in small towns or large ones, you couldn't wait to get the hell out of it. I promise I'll liven it up after this. There's only one road running through these parts. Pretty much stops right where it starts. Don't go nowhere except around and around. And I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. And I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. Train pulled out and she never came back. Weeds are growing up out of those rusty old tracks. Planes fly over but they don't touch down. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. There's a dream that I've been dreaming now for years, where I fly into the sun and disappear. Got an old Chevy Nova sitting up on blocks, bunch of greasy parts in a cardboard box. Got her running one time, but she broke back down. And I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. I've been stealing Jenny's kisses since the 7th grade. There ain't no running from the love we made. Now we're shopping for a stroller in a wedding can. I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. There's a dream that I've been dreaming now now for years, where I fly into the sun and disappear. Ah, but you can get there from here. Well, we buried my daddy, sang Amazing Grace. Preacher said now he's in a better place, but I couldn't help thinking when we laid him in the ground. And I ain't ever gonna get out of this town. Chuck Cannon, huh? All right. Let me rock it out one time. All right. Huh? What? What? Oh, these wishes are horses? Okay, I'll do that right after this, okay? This is the first song I ever learned on a guitar. And I was 12 going on 13 when I got my first guitars. And they were for my birthday. And my sister heard me practicing this song. It was just before my birthday. And so it happened that Eric Burdon and the Animals were playing in Fort Wayne. We were in Fort Wayne, Indiana for a summer. Thank God, only a summer. And so those tickets were like $3, I think. And we went, and I got to see Eric Burdon and the Animals do this. And first of all, Eric Burdon sang the living hell out of the song. And every time I hear it come on the radio or music or whatever, I go, holy cow, what a piece of vocal work. And then the Hammond B3 player, right, in that band, oh my God, he burns it up. So, I learned the way they did it. But that's not the way I do her now. I kind of do a little bit different version of it. Really? Wow. Yeah, you were a lot older than I was. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. And it's been the ruin of many poor boys and God. God, I know I'm one. I'm one. My mama was a tailor. Yeah. So my new blue jeans, my daddy was a gambler. Yes, he was. Way on down in the Vieux Carré, New Orleans. Now the only thing have done. Go on and spend your life, spend it in misery, in the house of the rising sun. Rising sun, yeah. Madame Trudeau. I've got one foot standing on the platform. I've got one foot standing on the train. They're taking me back. They're taking me back to New Orleans. I've got to wear that ball and chain. There's a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. Where I've many gotta know, I'm one. There's a house in New Orleans. They call the rising sun. And it's been the road I'm ready for going. God, gotta know, I'm one. And God, gotta know, I'm one. Thank you. All right. Yeah, you're right. Go to the major. All right. All right, one more song here. Right, for Cindy. Cindy, oh Cindy, Cindy, don't let me down. Write me a letter soon, and I'll be homeward bound. All right, this is my wish list for every year and every day. Woo. Shirt's on. Huh? Well, it plays off an old phrase, you know, if wishes were horses, beggars would ride. Well, this beggar's still riding, so the name of the song is These Wishes Are Horses. All right. Hope I can get through it. Make a wish. Hey, 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 These wishes are horses. I'm I'm riding them high. No spurs, no reins, just a free gentle ride through the deserts to spare these canyons of pain. Ride 'em until the trail winds home again. I wish I could walk out, not feel afraid. Somebody look into the eyes, always looking away, and the ears heard the music filling the air. Your hearts were singing, sure to be here. These wishes are horses, riding them high. No spurs, no reins, just a free gentle ride through the deserts to spare these canyons of pain. Ride them until the trail winds home again. And I wish there were waters clear as the southern skies, and the fires of our circle still blazing alive, and we walked in contentment, and our children would dance in the wild wind with the wild beast, and the whole of men with you wishes are horses. Hey, ah, hey, ho, ah, hey, ah, these wishes are horses. Hey, ah, hey, ho, ah. And I wish that these towers would finally fall, and the ones who cast shadows of hatred, separation, come on out from behind fear's wall, and the guns would go silent, and the voices would raise. And I wish this could happen in your little girl's day. The wishes are horses, I'm riding them high. No spurs, no reins, no reins, no reins, just a free gentle ride through the deserts to spare these canyons of pain. Wanna ride them until the trail winds home again. The wishes are horses. Hey, hey, oh, hey, these wishes are horses. Hey. Wishes, horses, and I wish I could walk out, not feel afraid. Somebody look into the eyes, your eyes that always look away. And I wish you happiness, I wish you peace, the peace that passeth all understanding. And I wish you joy, that joy, 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 joy down in your heart. Seems so many have lost their joy these days. It's Thanksgiving, so I wish you know how grateful I am for all of you. I wish you knew that you are a child of the Most High. Just take a look at yourself. There's a miracle right there. And look out at billions and trillions and quadrillions of universes out there yet to be explored. And I wish you humility. on I-95. Even better, on Facebook. Better yet, go next door and talk to your neighbor. That's what I wish. Talk to that person on the street or in the restaurant or the bar. Look into their eyes and find out who they are. Find your connection again. You wishing on horses, I'm riding them high. I'm still riding, I'm still riding, I'm still riding, I'm still riding. These wishes are praise God. Thankful for you guys. Thank you. Thank you guys. Thank you, Billy and Cindy and everybody here.
What I thought we'd do is just take a 5-minute break and grab a drink and use the bathroom, and then the three of us will come back and play a couple more songs for you guys, and we'll call it a night.
Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Mosquitoes started getting bad there.
Let's see. I'll just turn it.
Yep. Sounded fantastic, my brother. You definitely got it back. You know, just got to work on getting the 3 hours.
Yeah,
of doing it.
exactly.
You know.
Right.
But that was a good solid almost 45 minutes right there.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, that was absolutely was. No, you're staying right there.
Oh, I am.
Yep.
Oh, wait a minute, but you're gonna.
I'm gonna be here and Steve's
Okay.
gonna be there.
Okay.
We're gonna move the table a little bit.
All right.
So we'll be good.
Okay. It's just all right. It won't pick you up on my phone. I don't know. Maybe it will. To move my phone back a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere.
Look who's in the window. Just like you said. Oh my God, I never in a million years thought he would. I thought he was scared. The music and the
If you're just tuning in, guys, we're just taking a little 5-minute break. Grab a drink. And then Steve Webb, Billy Davidson, and our special guest, David Goodman, coming up for a couple more songs for you. Happy Thanksgiving out there. Hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Steve, is this going to work for you? This cord's awful short. And if not, I can exchange cables to get you something longer.
About just getting a small stool. Like, you got any more of those around?
There's one in the hot tub. Go to the hot tub, unzip the screen door, and there's one in there in the back there somewhere. There's a longer cord, because this is not long enough. I guarantee it. Take this short cord and use it for the speaker cord. So I had a long one. I need a short one. Guesswork, no little work. You don't want this end in there? Oh, this is the. Okay, for some reason I thought they had the right angle for something. I don't know why.
No right angles on this.
What did I have this in channel 4?
I think you said it was 4.
What time's the Beatles start?
When we're ready. No, it's anytime. It's streaming. We can.
Oh, it's streaming.
As soon as we get this set up, we'll start it. No,
Yay.
no, we're not missing nothing. All right, try that Mando.
You got a chair there, Billy Boy? Or you
I don't need a chair. I don't. I like standing.
Oh, I'm not. No, I saw it. I saw the thing on the thing.
Then again, it might look better if we all sit. Yeah, maybe I should sit. I got a chair.
I got a chair.
I moved that a little bit.
Good. Yeah, it needed to be.
Yours.
Man, those mosquitoes, the little baby ones.
Yeah.
You know, thicker.
You got spray there. I could probably yard guard here before we start. Chicka chicka. Yeah, Steve's in there. I'm in there. All three of us are in there. I think we're looking like we're all in yours as well, there, Dave.
Man, this is all caught up under the table.
I got it.
Should be
Lift it up.
been that way right along, I would think. Well, how we get under there? 'Cause we
I
ain't
moved the
nothing.
table for you. Table was
Oh,
here.
you okay?
The table was over there where your foot is.
Oh, fellas. Okay, got through.
You did. And you sang some really tough songs. Real tough. I mean, the toughest ones you sang, I'm guessing.
You know, those people last night worked me too. Everything they wanted that he requested, you know, was like, oh yeah, Tom Petty and Hotel California, that crazy version I do, and all this. You know, I'm going, you guys are killing me, man.
And you did it for 2
I
hours.
didn't say that because he's dying, so I did. Yeah.
You did it for 2 hours.
I almost said, you're killing me, man. But then I thought, no, I don't think I better hold my tongue on that one.
That's a good thing to.
You know what? I pride myself in the fact that I have never missed a gig except being sick.
Yeah, of course.
You know, but the only gig that I ever totally forgot about was a benefit for Alzheimer's. God honest truth. They called me up and said, where are you? I said, oh my God, I forgot. Oh shit.
You want to start off?
They
with a
should be
tougher
about
line?
as understanding
Sure.
as anybody, right?
Right?
They should
Yeah.
be quite understanding.
They should have been understanding.
Steve,
No,
with
they
the
weren't
copper
happy.
line,
It ruined my reputation.
All right.
Key of E.
Yeah, key of E. Not, no, we used to do it up in F, you know, but I'm singing it lower.
And you and I are singing it. We'll take turns on the verses.
All right. Half a mile down the one.
see if I can find a harmony. Just sing.
1, 2.
Check, check. I don't know. Maybe. Might be left. One or the other.
Is it still going live? All right. Hey guys, I know you're making comments, but I can't see them. So if I haven't done requests or answered any of you, it's just because I am 10 feet away from my cell phone. So I can't see I'll see it later because I'll save it to my page. Yeah. All right. But thanks for tuning in. I hope you've been enjoying the show so far. My first real performance in 3 months. So, by the way, for those of you nearby, I will be performing at Stringer's in Stewart. A great gig, man. I'll be there Monday from 4 to 7. It's kind of an afternoon happy hour kind of gig. I don't know. I'm trying to talk him into it. Maybe I can talk Patty the Fiddle King into coming with me. If you all have not heard him, well, you've heard the String Assassins, and I'm sure a lot of you have heard Patty. Well, a couple people dropped off. Where'd you guys go? Get your ass back here. All right.
Just want to give a shout out to me and Steve. We have a very important gig that we're doing tomorrow. We'll be at the Hess gas station from 7:30 to 7:49 a.m. So make sure you stop out and see us.
Getting that cheap gas, huh?
And a special on Snapple.
Yeah,
I'd say they
special
got
on
a special
Snapples.
on Snapples. Yeah. Please stop out.
That's right, they got us.